As the nation is approaching the 2023 general election, the National Christian Coalition held a summit ahead of the general election in order to engage the church in nation building, as the church has been neglected. The summit was themed "The Role of Church in the Nation Building." The convener of the summit, Apostle Titi Oluwadare, stated that only inclusiveness can bring unity in the nation.
We want to represent and negotiate as a Christian pressure group and political base to evolve to secure and present the interests of the Christians to all politicians. This time is not about appointments or money. It's about dignity. It's about the interest of the body of Christ. We will no longer be negotiated or cajoled into servitude as Christians. We will no longer be slaves or second-rate citizens in a land that God has given us equal partnership in. Thus, NNCC is about Christian strategic interests. The program is birthed on account of the political state of the church in Nigeria and why we cannot continue like this, especially the Muslim ticket. We must understand that a silent revolution has started in Nigeria. This revolution is, number one, youth inclusion. The youth want to be included. The second one is the transition of the hegemony of one particular tribe over all the others. This is a situation that God is arising, that it's time for Christian interests to be equal stakeholders with Muslim interests in Nigeria. It's time for a revolution of a generational mindset, that our youth can no longer continue and see the adults ignore these situations. The third revolution is the revolution of the church. The church must embrace it or become irrelevant. The pulpit must start listening to the congregation. The congregation is restless.
She also said, until the church engages in the system, the nation cannot be sanitized.
We are Christians who have been exposed to a lot, and we want to demand change. We want to show the strength of the church that it's no longer a time for us to be a walkover. We want to tell political parties that it's wise for them to engage with us so that we can moderate the aspirations of the Christian body and give people the rights they are demanding. Now the church can no longer stop it. The way the people are demanding the rights, the clergy cannot stop it, so we can only embrace it. Our vision is that there will be a re-engagement of the northern and Christians in Nigeria. We'll form a political bloc that becomes very strong, that raises up that engagement above tribal sentiments. And this bloc, this political bloc, can cause a rebirth politically, economically, and spiritually. We want to create an environment where Christian leaders inform political aspirants of the agenda and the interest of Christians across Nigeria.
Senator Lillian, who represented the vice presidential aspirant of People Democratic Party, called on Nigerians to ask aspirants on the solution to the problem affecting the nation, as campaign will be approaching soon.
We don't want people to come and tell us our challenges anymore. We want people to tell us the solutions to our problems, because our problems are numerous. So anybody engaging you on political platform, tell that person you don't want to hear the problems. What you want to hear is solution. If you have problem in education, tell us the solution. You have problem in security, tell us how you're going to tackle the security challenges. If you have problem in an electoral system, let us know the solution, your blueprint in facing the challenges of electoral system. If you have change in gender parity where I belong, give us a roadmap how to ensure that women and men are equal, because we're equal before God.
Retired Honorable Yakubu Dogara said the only way the nation can experience peace is to be united and carry each other along in the nation's agenda.
Peoples of all faith, granted that the Christians and Muslims will always disagree on some issues, there are, however, many things over which we are agreeable. Those things over which are agreeable are enough for us to forge ahead with the task of nation building. It must be noted that just as Muslims alone cannot build a nation out of Nigeria, so also Christians alone cannot. We have to work together on nation formations, what is technically known as nation formations. In working together with Muslims, the church must embrace wisdom. Knowledge is knowing the right things, while wisdom is application of the right things you know. Every Christian knows that our God does not tolerate waste. It is unchristian for the church to waste anything given to us from above, as we own nothing except what is given to us from above.
Abosede Adepoju, G24 TV International News.